Hi, folks, and welcome to this highly competitive matchup. It's the Oregon Ducks against the LSU Tigers. As always, great to have Holly Rowe reporting from the sidelines. Holly, what do you have?
Hey, guys, I caught up with Coach Lanning before the game. Coach is using a great motivational tactic in the locker room with his team. He told me this is the best game outside of the playoffs in this postseason. I'm challenging our guys to put on a show for our fans. They want to make sure people know we will be in the playoff next year, and that motivation all starts here today with a terrific top 25 matchup. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. The Tigers will kick this away to get us going. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. The shotgun, handoff inside. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Really solid stuff from this offense here. Quarterback is making good reads. He sees in the RPO the run-pass option that the handoff is there. The defense is back. He gives it to his back, and he picks up a nice gain.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day.
Here we go, first third down of the game. To throw, it's Moore. Here comes the rush. Grab near the sticks. It's Davison. He's got room to run. Look out. Tackled all the way down to the 25-yard line. Suddenly, they're in great position to get points.
Wow, Chris, they come out of the gate swinging, and like Mike Tyson said, this defense, you've got to plan until you get punched in the face. Well, consider that the first punch to the face. Beautiful throw by the quarterback and a huge gain for the offense.
The Ducks have 1st and 10 here. And the wideout goes in motion. A pop pass on the jet sweep. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Defense all over that first down throw. A short gain makes it 2nd and 7. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Looking to chuck it again. And that pass is batted away. Incomplete.
Great defense here and really good timing, because anytime you're going to bat that ball away, there's always a chance you're going to arrive too early and create but here the defender times it perfectly, swats it away for an incompletion.
Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. With that miss, no change in the score.
That can be frustrating as an offense. Feel like you've got points, put yourself in field goal range, and go out there and miss it. He was money in warm-ups. I did not see him miss a kick when I was down on the field pre-game. And here we go in the live situation, and he misses it.
There's the handoff. They're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26. The Tigers come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Handoff here from the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. A tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back, it's Levitt. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down. Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. Trying for a 4th down completion. Caught near the sticks, it's Harris. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare.
What a great conversion, and they pay off that gutsy call from their head coach to go for it on 4th down. In the pocket, the quarterback needs to pick a matchup and then be on time with the ball. The wide receiver is able to get past the sticks before he turns, and it's a completion and a 1st down. Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field.
That is a clear breakdown in coverage. A tight end cannot be that open down the field, but I tell you, that's a good find by the quarterback. And the only thing he can't do there is overthrow him. Make sure that he can catch them.
Oh, the pass rush gets home. The sack sets up 2nd down.
What a good response from this defense after the big play. They're able to get in the backfield and get to the quarterback. I tell you what, that's the mark of a group that just continues to go out there and play in and play out. Beautiful job getting back there, getting to the quarterback.
The sure hands. It's Durham. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there. And the Tigers looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Back to pass. It's Levitt. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers! They go to the air to reach the end zone.
We can't start any better than that as an offense. You get that ball and you go right down the field for a score. You know, a lot of times these offensive coordinators create scripts the first 10 or 15 plays. They map them out during the week. Well, this one was mapped out perfectly.
And they get set now to try the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Time for one more play here in the quarter. An inside give now from the shotgun. They make the tackle, and that's going to be the final play of the first quarter. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Tailback with another carry. He stopped him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
No, 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 no. You can't make that throw as a quarterback. The defense is all over that. The eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They know exactly where he's looking, and he's staring at his intended target the entire time. That throw has got to go in a different direction.
Here's the second down play. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, somebody needs to tell this quarterback that there is a P in the RPO. That's clearly a pass read. He gives it to the back, and they're all over it. The defense was swarming in the backfield for a loss.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Looking to pass. It's Moore. It's nearly picked off. He couldn't hold on to it. Don't expect that from such a reliable defender. Brings up 4th down, though.
Chris, it seems to me like this quarterback is predetermining where he wants to throw the football. He's got to just read the concept out. Here, the coverage is really good, and he still forces the football, forces the issue down the field. That ball probably should have been picked off.
And he's out of bounds here on the return. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Breaks into the clear. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a second and short. The Tigers will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. He'll hand it off. An effective play, good for a first down at the 35. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
Boy, I really love the rhythm that this offensive line is in. Staying out of 3rd down, being able to run the football here. Nice job by the running back and the offensive line, moving the line of scrimmage and moving the chains. This offense is going to continue to build on this success. Now, after running the football on 2nd, you can start to get to the play-action pass. I really love what they're doing here.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. That's reeled in. It's Durham.
It is such an advantage for an offense to have a running back that can get on the outside and catch the football, in particular when a defense wants to run man coverage. You can see this is a mismatch here. He's faster than the linebacker, and he gets the ball and gets a nice gain down the field.
And the runner brought down after just a short gain. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job. Looking to pass. It's Levitt.
Snags the quick throw. Stop for no gain. Excellent tackle.
On their own side of the 50, they're going to go for it here on 4th and inches.
Wants to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Wilson. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a first down with plenty to spare. And the Tigers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
This is such a good job by the wide receiver. Watch as he understands how many yards he needs to get the first down, and he's able to turn, give his quarterback a target, and the quarterback finds him on time to move the chains. Well, I know every defense wants to play great and get off the field on 3rd down, but they're not giving themselves a chance, and this is happening on 1st down. You give up games like this running the football, you don't really have a chance. You're playing behind the 8 ball, and this defense has got to fix that on 1st down. Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, and he's got it down inside the 20. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, LSU.
Chris, this group is so good. You give them just a little bit of momentum, they're going to take it. They're going to use it to build a big lead, and that's what they've done. And now this is a precarious situation. Unless you get a score going the opposite direction, this one could get out of hand.
They're setting out to try the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime.
Here we go. Set. 6, Western. Sweep.
Dropping back. It's Moore. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Fires it to the wideout, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They could complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking for the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. And now Oregon will spend their 2nd timeout. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the 2nd quarter. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. On the move now. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just throw it away.
Once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
Empty set now, 5 wide. Scanning the field. It's Moore. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football, and because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating the safety right at the snap to understand the coverage that he sees.
Pulls it in. It's Moore. Oh, he's got open. Continues to fight for yards. He goes out of bounds. They'll mark it right at the 30.
Boy, anytime you can convert a 3rd and long, that is a huge plus. And it's a great play call from this offensive coordinator. And then really good execution from the quarterback. You've got to stand in there, find a good option, the right matchup that you want, and then deliver an accurate pass. And he's able to do that for a nice conversion. First down for this offense.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be 1st down. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime.
This is great recognition by the wide receiver of the coverage being run, because on a drag route, if it's man coverage, you're going to continue to run. If it's zone coverage, you're going to sit down, and he sits down right here. Quarterback is on the same page, and they're able to get a completion, some yards after the catch, and get a 1st down.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Caught near the goal line. And he's in. Touchdown, Ducks.
That is a massive score for this group and really creates a different game moving into the 3rd quarter. You create that momentum with the score before half, that locker room just feels different at halftime.
And they'll set up for the PAT. With the extra point, they're down 14-7 now. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. On the ground, it's Barry. And the one moves the ball up to the 33. And the Ducks will kick this away to begin the second half. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. The passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. Let's see if they found some solutions at halftime. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. The Tigers looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Well, the key to 3rd down success is being good on 1st down. And here the defense does a great job on 1st down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Tackled short of the 1st down. It's going to be 4th and 1. The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. Back to throw. It's Levitt. Incomplete. A huge 4th down stand by this defense. So the defense gets a stop. Offense turns it over on downs.
Well, that's a frustrating situation. 4th down, you feel like you can connect there, and the timing just wasn't there, and it just falls incomplete. Credit the defense. They made life difficult on this offense, and the quarterback was just never in rhythm on that snap.
And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. looking for some space. It's Hill. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
Sweep, sweep. Shift. Go, go.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Oregon.
Chris, I always talk about it. Timing and accuracy from the quarterback create these yards after the catch. And here he's able to put the ball on time and on target. And it affords the wide receiver the ability to run after the catch into the end zone. That is beautiful football, offensive football 101.
See if they can convert the point after. He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the third period. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. That last possession, they got stopped on fourth down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. And the Tigers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. The shotgun running play call. He's got the first down and still motoring. Here he goes. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, LSU. And they go on top here in the second half.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Lining up to try the extra point. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Back to pass. It's Moore. Pulls it in. It's Davison. Goes out of bounds, but a solid gain. He's just short of the 40.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
They're going to run it. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
Well, Well, it's another first down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack and don't force the ball down the field.
The offense continuing to build momentum. It's 1st and 10. And the back now goes in motion. On 1st down, it's play action. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
What an advantage for this offense that they have players that they can dump the ball off to on short completions, and then they can take it yards after the catch and create explosive plays. And here, again, it's about timing, getting the ball out quickly, and then the playmaking ability of these players on the outside.
The Ducks will line up on 1st and 10. Looking for a gap. It's Davison. Touchdown, Ducks! This offense cannot be stopped. For the explosive touchdown play by this elite running back. We knew coming in, Joel, this was the guy who's going to have to carry this offense, and wow, has he stepped up.
I'm so impressed when we all know who the guy is going to be. He's the focal point of the offense. Guess who knew that? The defense. And yet they still can't stop him. That's how good he is and how good they are in front of him on the O-line. Terrific job by this group. Great game plan, and obviously getting your star going, that's a huge plus.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. The Tigers come to the line to run the hurry-up. All tied up at the end of 3. The 4th quarter will decide this. Let's see how this 4th quarter unfolds. Everything to play for here for both teams. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Back's got it. First down, looking for more now. Breaks into the clear, right down the middle, end zone ahead. Touchdown, Tigers. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Chris, how about the speed to take it the distance? Once he got a crease, it was over. There were even some defenders that had an angle, but he outran all of them for a touchdown. What a huge play for this offense. An outstanding run by this back.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25.
And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. And that pass falls incomplete.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. To throw, it's Moore. Defense is coming after him. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
Well, he's got to put that one behind him and now move forward for this 3rd down. This is really the most important snap thus far of the game. And as a quarterback, you've got to go out there and really execute. So remember, it's about feet, it's about timing, it's about accuracy. Put all those 3 together.
A tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Catch made at the 20 in the deep shot. Big gain. Gain moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. And the quarterback features the wide receiver has been one of the few bright spots for this offense today. Joe, can he make a play to make up this deficit?
Well, I think he might have to, Chris, because as you suggested, there just isn't much going right for this offense at this point, other than the matchup you've got on the outside. He's creating space. He's been reliable with his hands. That's where you can move the football. You might as well sit right there because that's what's working.
Big opportunity for the offense to tie this game up in the 4th quarter. It's 1st and goal. And there's the handoff. They bring him down, but not before he gets to the 5-yard line.
Man, this is tough sledding down here when you get into these goal-to-go situations, continuing to try to run the football. It is about movement and leverage. This offensive line has got to get low. They got to keep those legs moving, and these running backs, I tell you what, get behind your pads and get physical.
2nd down and goal. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
I just love to see it, Chris, is when a quarterback stands in there, he knows he's going to get hit, and he still makes a good throw for a completion. That is the toughness and the courage that allows you to be a leader on the sideline. Everybody looking at that quarterback, and they know he's willing to stand in there and take one in the chops.
And they cut into this lead now on 3rd and goal. Looking downfield, it's Moore. There's a screen pass to the running back. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Not a difficult decision for the head coach. Got to get the ball in the end zone. Offense is going to stay on the field. And here's the deal. In these situations, this play call is made on Wednesday and Thursday night. Those decisions are between a quarterback and an offensive coordinator. They have to understand what's our favorite play, what's our favorite matchup. You go to that. Everyone should be on the same page of what they're about to call.
So trailing in the final quarter of a close game, they're going to go for it on 4th and goal. He's looking to throw. Oh, and they cannot connect. Really needed that completion. Instead, it's a turnover on downs. And they're stopped. It's a turnover on downs.
What an incredible stop in a huge situation for this defense. And now their offense rolls out there. A couple of 1st downs, and they can put this game away. You're going to keep the ball on the ground, keep the clock moving, try to get a 1st down, and you're going to win it.
Pounding away with the run game. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. The Ducks will signal for their 1st timeout. They'll still have 2 available as we approach the end of this game.
Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. The shotgun handoff here. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Chris, I think this is time to be a bit conservative here. You've got the lead, and the last thing you want to do is create a short field for the opposition. So you need to create a first down and maybe run some clock out as well. Those are your two objectives here. You've got to achieve at least one of them.
And now Oregon will spend their second timeout. Chance to talk over what they're going to call here on third down. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Nice grab. It's Harris. He stopped short, and that first down marker is going to bring up 4th and 3. And now the final timeout taken by the Ducks. Big 4th down play coming up as they decide what to call. And the Tigers will line up to punt it away. They're thinking about maybe taking a safety in this situation. So from his own end zone, he gets the kick away. And he takes it at the 40. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. He goes out of bounds inside the 45. Powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. Looking downfield, it's Moore. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The ball is picked off. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. First play of the drive now. They're backed up at the 12-yard line. Takes the handoff. It's Berry. They'll tackle him at the 17-yard line. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And the quarterback just takes a knee. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Grab near the sticks. It's Harris. They stop him, but it's a first down, and that should be ball game. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. We'll wrap up our coverage. Hope you enjoyed the game. For Joel Pratt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.